We've heard repeated testimony from the service chiefs that sequestration is already having serious consequences for readiness and our force, and that they will be unable to carry out the military requirements of our nation if another round of sequestration goes into effect. Already, Air Force squadrons have postponed training and pilots are not qualified to fly. Navy ships are in port rather than at sea. The Pentagon has had to borrow billions from its base budget to pay for unanticipated war costs, and that too has had an impact. If sequestration continues, the service chiefs have made very clear that they will not be able to execute the 2012 National Defense Strategy. At home in the state of Maine, we've seen at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard in Kittery, a damaged submarine was decommissioned rather than repaired. Work at a Humvee plant in northern Maine has dramatically decreased, causing 3/4 of the workforce to be laid off. There have been furloughs that have affected the civilian technicians of the National Guard, as well as the support employees at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard and some naval civilian employees at Bath Iron Works. Employees and CEOs of Maine defense companies, large and small, have told me they simply cannot conduct responsible planning because sequestration is hanging over them like the sword of Damocles, and ultimately they end up paying more. One company in western Maine known as How and How Technologies is known for its innovative military vehicles, but thanks to sequestration, its work has dried up completely. It used to have about 50 employees, it now has 10, and it's really struggling to survive. The further loss of thousands of high-quality manufacturing and engineering jobs, which have been so well documented by Dr. Fuller, will permanently damage the defense industrial base and the military's capacity to defend our country. So I completely agree that Congress and the President need to come together and end this meat-axe approach that was never intended to be implemented in the first place. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Collins. Our first witness is Marion Blakey. She's the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Aerospace Industry